forgetting about just who we really are and where we've come and how we still have to go really far. Like, baby, look at how we live broke on the boulevard. But also...
See you in the house. Top high school recruit injured, forgotten. So now, Really?
Hey, MP,
Are you sure
can I get a favor? My insurance won't cover this.
All the stuff to save each other?
Well, why would anybody be listening to us? We don't have anything interesting to say.
You'd be surprised. People are very comfortable invading other people's privacy these days.
You're making me paranoid.
I think we should stop talking.
Fine. I'll talk to you guys later.
Maybe.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours, trying to figure out how to slow him down.
Without a doubt.
Love my Spurs! Love them!
This you right here, MP. Quick word, fellas. Bring it in.
Dig in, MP. Let's go! Huddle up, fellas.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Collins dishes to Evans. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
There's Garland on target from 13 feet.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Evans, a screen on Garland. There's the three. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Jones.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Mobley, the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Oh, he misses the dunk. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Miami.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. That three off the mark. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Mitchell outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the paint. And Evans with a stuff. Well, some surprising news for this club today. The GM, Othel Akpem, is stepping away from the team. Greg, that has to cause some turmoil behind the scenes.
Especially with it going down in the middle of the season. When your team needs stability and direction, there has to be more to this than we know as of yet.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks, David.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
11 feet away, another one falls for San Antonio.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. Evans with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The three from Garland. San Antonio with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
And the basket by Vassell.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 20-6 run. The Spurs working the ball right now. And Evans with a stuff. You know, you knew that MP was drafted due to his leadership qualities, Greg. You can argue that's one of the most important things now that he brings to this team.
You know, he's a no-nonsense leader who just gets things done. And MP has set a level of expectation that others on the team adhere to. It's invaluable to have a guy like MP on your roster.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Down low. And Evans gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. The tray. That shot off the mark. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a second.
Your Spurs 24. The Cavaliers 8. They are
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Devontae Graham. Shaq is out there with Evans. And it's Sohan in at the three, the small forward.
just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Passes it to Lopez. Here's Levert. Back to Mobley. Trying to get open as Lopez. And the shot is good. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Out to the right wing. And another basket for San Antonio.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He dropped it. It seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Levert, Evans with the rebound. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Only given up 2 points this quarter.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Puts one up from 19. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got his first 2 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's Levert missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Graham. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Graham missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Evans against Mobley. Graham from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Jared Allen's
like
checked
how
in
you're
for Mobley.
using MP, Coach.
Okoro comes
Great
in
job.
for Karis LeVert. Mitchell, he's checked in for Raul Neto. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Okoro kicks to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Allen. And no good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. And they double up Allen. Back to Lopez. Kicks it out to Garland. Traps in the tray. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Evans passes to Graham. To the inside. And Evans the basket on the assist by Johnson. Evans has got 20 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Lopez outside. Now, here's Mitchell. Covered by Vassell. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Sinks the triple.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
And so it's San Antonio.
The Cavaliers, 18. Fans, put your hands together and get loud.
A couple of guys locking horns and circling back to the game at hand. Guys, that's all for us. Now it's time to send.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Vassell kicks to Jones. He dishes it to Evans. Now the feed to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Mobley has screen on Jones. Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick-and-roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass?
And Evans throws it down hard.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight.
2 minutes
Jones, the pass to Evans.
2 minutes.
Inside, Johnson kicks to Jones. And they double up MP. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Drains the three-pointer. Vassell's got a second bucket tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stolen by Collins. Now, here's Vassell. Covered by Mobley.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Mitchell looking it over. To end the run. That's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. Now here's Vassell. Right out. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Evans trying to get open. That one goes in. Johnson's got 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Oh, took the contact and tried him.
Keldon Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
Below 70, so when he's getting to the line.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next.
Would you make a list of 3 to 5?
I've got some myself. Premium level.